Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope that you are all doing fabulous. So today's video is going to be an all matte eye look, and we're going to be using, in my opinion, one of the best matte palettes on the planet, and it just happens to be drugstore, completely affordable, and it is the MILANI Ungilded Most Wanted Mattes. It is a very beautiful, beautiful palette. There's a lot of pinks in here, some neutrals. Oh, it's just really, really stunning palette. When I think of a matte eye look, I just think of classic beauty. If you watch my other videos, you know I'm a huge fan of all those shimmers and the glitters and the pressed glitters. I love them, but there is something to be said about a matte look. It is always just very, very, very pretty, and again, just very classic. So my face is already mostly prepped. I have the Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eyes, and I do have this as a primer on my face. It's the NYX, the NYX Pore Filler, great for oily skin or people with pores. And then I do have my foundation on, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible. This has replaced my $50 Lancome that I used to purchase. So this is a great alternative to that. It works wonderful for oily skin. And I do have a little bit of bronzer on. My eyebrows are done. I got a little bit of gloss on. But we're going to get into the eye look. So the first shade that I'm going to go into is this one right here, and it's called Bust a Mauve. And I'm just using a fluffy brush from Blinged brushes. Look at that beautiful handle. They're not called Blinged brushes for nothing. Look at that sparkle. But anyways, it's the E12 brush. You can use any fluffy brush, of course. Next, we're going to go in with this one right here. It's called No Plum Intended. I'm just using a smaller fluffy brush from Bling Brushes. It's the E13, and we're going to go into the crease with that. Next, I'm going to go in with a different brush, Bdellium. I have used these brushes for years. They're great. I just don't know how to pronounce them. I think Bdellium. But it's the 776, and we're going to go right in that outer V and kind of darken it up just a little bit. And we're going to take this color right here. It says, don't raisin your voice. Funny name. This brush is perfect for getting right in that outer V. Oh, look at that beautiful, stunning color. Just gorgeous color. So now I'm going to take that first fluffy brush that we use, the E12, and I'm just going to kind of blend things out a little bit. Now I'm going to take an angled, this is a Luxie 131 mini angled, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone. I do appreciate a nice highlighted brow bone, and we're going to use Not So Vanilla right here. I love a palette that offers a brow bone highlight. Not every palette does that, but this one has it and it's nice. Just very soft, very pretty. Just adds a little oomph. Eyebrows, they're unruly. Trying to let them grow out so I can start getting them threaded again. So now I'm going to take a smaller kind of flat brush from Blinged brushes. It's the E14, and we're going to go right on the lid, and I'm going to go in with Bust a Mauve, that first color that we use as our transition. We're going to go right on our lids. Oh, it's so pretty. Go back in and just darken up. If you've lost a little bit of that darker shade that you put in your outer V, I'm just going to go back in there and kind of, I don't need to put any more product on the brush. I'm just going in there and kind of cleaning things up, darkening it up a little bit. Now let's go in there and highlight the tear duct, the inner corner, just a little bit. I'm using what we use on the brow bone, the Not So Vanilla right here. This is what it looks like so far. Really, really beautiful. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna add some mascara and maybe I'll do some false lashes and then I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I did put some liquid liner on and I did put mascara on. Liquid liner is always a little bit risky in my opinion when you're doing a matte look because you don't have the glitter or the shimmer to kind of distract from any mistake that you might make with your liquid liner. Let's go and do underneath the eye. I'm going to take the E13 that we used, and I'm going to go in with No Plum Intended, and I'm just going to go underneath the eye. The mascara that I used was the Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara. Okay, I think that's good enough. The more I mess with it, the more I'm going to mess up. Okay, so now let's finish up the rest of the face. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty in the shade Caribbean. I know it looks super dark in the pan, but once it's on the cheeks, it doesn't come off that dark. You'll see it gives just a really beautiful flush of color. And I'm just, it's the Luxie 1010. It's a small contour, but because it's so round, and it's a little bit tapered, I find it to be perfect for blush. It's funny how we use brushes for something totally different than what it's intended for. But that's kind of the fun of makeup sometimes, discovering little things like that. Ooh. Just tap, 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 tap. And I'm going to go over that using the same brush with the Tarte. It's called Party. P-A-A-A-R-T-Y. And it's just like a beautiful pinky kind of, it would go perfect with this. Pretty, very pretty. It's a little bold right now, but it'll calm down after a little while. Let's tighten up on that bronzer contour a little bit. You could tone it down like that. All right, now let's go in with a highlight. I love MAC Soft and Gentle, hands down, the best universal highlight ever. And I do a little like that. Always like to do a little here, but I already have lipstick on, so I don't want to mess my brush up. By the way, on my lips, in case you were wondering, Bite Beauty Rose Meringue. These are amazing, amazing lip glosses. They're beautiful. Last step, put the setting spray on your face. This is Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray. Fabulous stuff. Let it dry. I didn't shake it up very good. That's why it's a little splotchy on my face. Hey guys, so here is the final look. A nice, beautiful, classic matte eye. And I always forget to say this in the beginning of my videos, and it is a YouTube rookie mistake. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. I would really appreciate it. I would love for you to be part of my YouTube family. I'm going to put the link right here. You can click right on my face and just hit the subscribe button. I'll also put up some other videos. If you enjoyed this one, you can click on one of these videos and watch. But anyways, thank you guys so much and have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.